by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, Bel'veth baby, welcome back to the jungle. Can be playing Bel'veth versus Darius for the Runes, PTA, Triumph, Alacrity Coup, Sudden Impact, and Treasure Hunter. Does that tell the story of what we want to do here? The Domination Tree second, we want to be aggressive. Be aggressive. So we start the Raptors, and then, well, they're already killing Darius in his jungle. Alright. Option 1, invade his blue side. Option 2, invade his red side. Looks like he's going for Raptors. Never mind. Zoe gets the kill. I'm so rich my team invades for me. Might use our first E. And then we'll keep clearing these. Put the ward down just in case. Just in case Darius resets here. Which would actually be bad for me. Ready, so with Bel'veth, for her kit at least, the Qs, we have 4 of the Qs. Each direction deals damage, and then the cooldown of the Q is based on our auto attack speed. So, cooldown reduction doesn't do anything. The E heals us, deals damage around us, and then deals more damage when the target is low, so that's why we use the Smite. That's why we get as many hits as we can before we use that E. Alrighty, just taking all of Darius's camps here. Poor guy. Poor guy. Don't feel bad for him. He picked Darius, but poor guy. Alrighty, is there any ganks available? I'm not seeing them. I'm just going to do my red buff, and then Scuttle Crab would give me level 4. Darius has to kind of make a call just to walk into my blue side, which would be a pretty bold move after already dying, so we'll see if he shows on that ward, and then we'll go from there. When it comes to using these Qs during the clear, for the most part, you just want to spam them out like that. As you use Bel'veth's abilities, and you get these extra stacks, which are kind of like extra attack speed. So then you use all of those, get the camp kind of low, and then use the E. Into the river. Any noobs? No Darius at all. I'm just going to make a call that he's in my blue side. There he is. Kill this guy. No shove, okay. A swing and a miss, Mr. Darius. 12 CS shows us that Darius has only done his red side. And now as we enter the river, let's just give him some space here. Ah, he warded. Let's just run right into him. Alto Q, Alto Q, Alto, waiting. W, Auto, Q, E. Come on, boys. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see some damage. Usually it's a bubble into something. Talia, a rock. Man, the enemy bot lane shows up and they fucking Vel'Koz heal him. Can a white boy play a league? Can a white boy play a league? Your honor. To the top side. I'll get my top side scuttle and then I'll just clear down. That's a bummer of an early... Dude, playing around mages? Be honest, Bob. Now, I like him playing... Okay, let's just kill this guy. Darius, thank you so much for being so stupid. Oh! Maybe not. I did not expect this move. A shove away to safety. Flash, Q, auto, Q, W, Q, auto, Q, E. Nice, okay. Retribution. Thank you so much for being so stupid.
An enemy has been slain.
His Krugs are still down. Alright, now we farm for real. With Bel'veth in the early game, usually it looks like that. 1 play, 2nd play, go farm everything, reset. And then you're strong. So you fight on the level 3 spike, and then you fight on the level 5 spike. With Bel'veth, you have to make these early aggressive moves, and if you don't, you're wasting your time. Farming into nothing is not a rotation, okay? With Bel'veth's W, that knocks the enemies up and then slows them, and then it resets the dash duration as well. And so yeah, after that, it's just all auto attacks. Once we get level 6, we'll get some true damage on hit as well, so... More damage for us. That's how I could kill the Ahri there. I QW, reset the Q, get in range with my other Qs, and then use the E, plus the PTA, plus the Coup to finish the kill on the Ahri. That's why I really like the PTA lately, just make early aggressive plays. Move down. Alrighty, so after Raptors, what I can do is just take Darius's blue side. Darius skipped all of his camps and died top lane. Yippee! Get crazy, get wild. randomly lose your lane for no reason. Into the wolves. This will be my second rotation of Darius's wolves. Has he even got one rotation? Moving. And then this will get me closer to level 6, but more importantly, put the Darius behind on XP. If the enemy makes a mistake and you take a camp, wow, so good. So good, enemy never catch up. I'm gonna use my smite instead of my E, because the cooldown on that's a bit lower. Okay. Okay. Q, schmoving, Q, schmoving, Q, auto, Q. Bong. Ari should be roaming to this. Alrighty, Ari's gonna go in. Eventually. Okay, that's the charm, but listen. I want that ulti from you, okay? Q. Oh, God, I didn't QW. Whoops. Alright, let's get out of here. I tried to press the button. You heard me. But the main deal with this play is we just Q into the Darius. Too often I see with low elo Bel'veths. Here's how they play every single fight without fail. As soon as they show up, QW. It does nothing. The W does nothing until the end of the fight. You need to Q, W, Q, auto, E. Then they're dead. A Q, W, auto, auto does nothing. For the most part. If you can save that W, very nice. We're level 6. We have our empowered form to the Void Grubs. The empowered form gives us HP, movement speed, true damage on hit. And that's even when you don't have the empowered form. Just once you're level 6, you have the true damage on hit now. So then we can also get over walls with that empowered form. Use the E. Boom. Oh! Now the top lane and jungler are sharing. Wow. I'm not even going to go into Darius's jungle. It's a waste of time. By killing the Void Grubs, we get the extra part of the empowered form. Now the empowered form lasts 180 seconds. And then we spawn the funny minions. When you kill the Void Grubs and Rift Herald, Void Grubs or Rift Herald, then you spawn the funny minions. Basic empowered form, just by getting a kill, doesn't do that. Just clearing my camps here. Darius's life is already over, so just biding my time. Getting closer to the Kraken Slayer. Let's get this respawn scuttle. Vel'Koz, I love you. Q, alto, alto, Q. Alto, 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 W. Q, E. Oh, deja vu or what? Q. Ow! Tried to get over the wall, but not today. Man. The last frame of every single fight. Oh, there's the other guy. Well, whenever we die, we lose the empowered form, but it is what it is. We got the Kraken Slayer, and we can get a dagger as well, building into Stride Breaker next. And then just right to the top side. Ew. And Zoe's roaming again. This guy is running for the hills. Kill this guy. Bubble lands. Missed the charm. Q. Auto. Q. Q. Flash. W. Auto. Q. Auto. E. Boom. Surely this guy's Krugs are up. So we win that play, and then it's clean the camps, and then it's do another play. It's weird, but Bel'veth does want to farm a lot. But on those first two stages of the early game, basically like 0 to about now, you want to be looking for those plays. But now, with the Kraken Slayer, as we finish the plays, we're going to be able to do a full clear way faster. So we do the play, we full clear, we stack up our passive. The passive gives us extra attack speed as we kill stuff. And then in general, as we kill the camps, we're going to get golden XP, making us stronger. And then we're playing for a mid-game spike. So it can be very, very, very strange for Bel'veth, where you do so much at the super early stages of the game, and then you just farm. But as we enter the mid-game, then it'll be time to fight again. You'll see. Hopefully. But anyways, with the Kraken Slayer, we get AD, attack speed, movement speed, and every 3 auto attacks are... we deal more damage. These guys are flanking. Kill these guys. Okay. I'm coming, boys. Just give me 4 to 5 business days. Okay. Boink. QE. No kills for me. Damn. Since I have the Kraken Slayer, level 9, I'm going to go ahead and do the dragon. The dragon really doesn't matter in the early game, so you just totally ignore it. Boom. So now we already have our level up. The camps don't do much, and Darius's camps have respawned, so that's where I want to get to. Get right into this guy's jungle and kick his ass. Mr. Darius, see? Darius basically has to attack, and we're stronger than him. Power W. QW. Alto, alto, alto. Q, E, Q. Boom. Taking that one too. Now let's take all of his camps. Very nice. I love that with the European players. They can't help but just go in and die. They love it. Farm all of his camps, reset? No. Always gank. Let's see, 1 minute to the Rift Herald. You guys already got that turret. Let's do the Scuttle Crab and reset. Alrighty. We're level 10. We have our Q max. Now we'll be maxing the E second. Q being our main ability. With the Q giving you the dashes too, you need to land the dashes. I mean, it seems simple, but to use the dashes only as a gap closer, you lose out on your primary damage ability. So what you want to do is just get as close as you can to the enemy and then use the dashes. The real trick is getting as close as possible. I know with every noob I've ever coached, it's just they're scared to do so. What if? With Bel'veth, the what if it goes bad, I mean, that's almost a given. But what if it goes good? That's the only way Bel'veth wins, baby. What if it goes good? Sending everyone in their mother bot lane. I'm just going to wait for the Rift Herald. Rift Herald will give us the empowered form. And with how strong I am, I could honestly just really shove it down top lane. Taking a fight into the side lanes that the enemies aren't in is a super strong move for Bel'veth. So immediately we just blast off most of our abilities as we start the Rift Herald. Any of the objective, it's going to take a little bit of time. Boom. Get the empowered form into top lane, and let's see. Mr. Shin. I don't want to fight that guy. That guy's basically invincible. Guess I'll just reset. Get the Stride Breaker to the bot side. And we're not defending this play. We're just seeing where we can attack next, and that's going to be mid lane. I got the Rift Herald, and I spawned the funny minions. We're good to go. Might as well just drop this bad boy, actually. The Stride Breaker gives us AD attack speed, HP. And then that active slows the enemy. Stride Breaker is a super solid second item because it gives you the tankiness and technically gives you some damage. Look at all those minions. No. Don't hit it. Wow. Nice. No, we got the smite. Hey guys, Buzz. Oh, they got Ari behind him too. Not necessarily an opportunity here. Hello, it's me. Myth me. Well, back to the camps. My team wasn't grouped up, so they could just run the gen down there. Same as the early game, though. Plays finished. To the camps. Quick, quick, quick. We clear these things with the speed of light. Now, as we enter the mid-game, it's going to be about winning the team fights. Bel'veth is suited for that, but here's the trick. You have to go in second. If you go in first, you die. That's no good. I can't get a million kills if I'm dead. So I have to wait for a fight to start, wait for my allies to engage, or for the enemy to engage and then go in. Most people just get stuck when they're like, well, my team has no engage, I just have a Zoe, goo. Then do nothing, but the enemy eventually has to attack your allies. And when they do so, hot dog, that's when you get in there. Mr. Vel'Koz. Fuse stride, auto. Moving. Pew. Pew. Boom. Vel'Koz is pretty good with the E's. I can't, well, I haven't dashed past him yet. To the bot lane. We still have the empowered form, so we can spawn the funny minions, and then play for this next turret. Entering the mid game, you have to start progressing the game state, and the only way you do that is push down and then fight. Push, push, push. Push, push, push. Me have million minion. Me so good. Whoa. Q. QW. Q stride. E. Nice. Boom. Myth me. Push, 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 push. That's where all the attack speed comes into play too. Me spawn funny minion. Me so good. Now imagine if I was like doing the enemy raptors or something right here. You know what I mean? Just not the same deal now, is it? Since we got the void grubs, it spawns the void grubs, and the void grubs die, then they spawn the funny minions. Infinite minion hack. Oh, Q. Myth me. Q stride E. Well, he uses his W. Gary's just walking in like he owns the place. Second into the fight, my E's coming up again. Whoa. Nice damage. Since I survived, though, I can take this inhib. I guess another part of playing the mid-game fights is not overly committing at the first part of the fight. More often than not, you don't instantly kill the enemy, unless you have a billion kills. So, you're better suited off going in, going out, and then going back in, but that takes some patience. The E cooldown is like especially brutally long, so you really have to wait for that one. Alrighty, well I think this one is simple. Merc Treads, Chainlace Crushers into the Death Dance. Sell that for a longsword, thank you very much. Chainlace Crushers giving us some magic resist and a magic damage shield, and then Death Dance will eventually give us some armor and tankiness. Could have also went Bork, but I just preferred this one where they have so much ambient, random magic damage. Chainlace Crushers is so good against stupid stuff like that. Like as they're sieging, if I tanked a Kaisa W or Ari shit, you know, just wouldn't matter. Skipping the camps here, just doing the Atacon. Got level 13, so we have our E maxed, and by taking this, we can also maintain our empowered form. Boom. Push top lane. The boys are pushed up, so am I. Why people be like, are you sure we don't do raptors here? I'm sure. Absolutely certain. There's a bad guy around here, and he must die. And there's no wards. Holy shit. Oh, close. Hit me. Oh, no stun. Gotcha. UW. Use stride E. Boom. Jeez, the team's damage is so much. 3 artillery champions. Good luck. Push, push, push. Spawning so many funny minions. Hi, Darius. He kills the one set of funny minions, I spawn more. Turret's almost down. Oh, W. Auto stride E. Oh, I don't even have E. It doesn't matter. Let's spawn as many minions as we can here. GG. Final score 6-2-9. Kraken Slayer dealing 900. Chain Lace Crushers blocking 200. GG. I'll be honest, we just kind of pushed down and ended the game. It does show, though, getting those early Void Grubs, snowballing it with the... I mean, our team's winning, yeah, but you have to snowball. And the way you do that is, 1, identifying that it's time to stop farming. 2, go fight with your team. And then 3, win the fight. And push, push, push. It's going to put us at Diamond 1, 29 LP. Final damage dealt, 8,000. That's about right. That's about right. PTA dealing 800 and Coop dealing 364. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Bob. I'm in Europe. You can learn more about the sequences to play out after your 3-camp gank and more with the jungle pathing cheat sheet below. Check it out. 3-camp gank. And then group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob. I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kirei. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.